cool stuff. But my name is Fader Irvin. All right, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. You know, and for me, what I like to do, I really don't like how my tripod shadow is like, you know, in the way, but you feel me? We gonna make it work. But Chad, like, what I like to do for fun, I watch anime. I'm about to see Demon Slayer after this nighttime. You know, I like to model. I love to model. I love to take photos. I love to do videography. And I just like to be weird, man. Like, I don't know, it's just being weird, bro. It's just so much fun. You feel me? Like, why do I want to just be just like normal and just, you know, do like regular shit? You feel me? Coming outside, I write like vitamin D, just slapping a motherfucker right now. You know, but hey, we vibe though for real. You feel what I'm saying? I will be using a camera, as y'all can see. Alright, I may use my phone sometimes to like challenge myself, since I ain't really use a phone. I don't know how long, far as like productions and stuff. Alright, but I use a camcorder also for the filter of it, not filter of it, but for the filler of it, give it a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is the first angle. Got these beautiful hot pink looking ass flowers. Minding their business. Alright, we got the fisheye lens on. You know, I love me at 7.5 because I can just capture everything instead of something. Alright, we have a mid shot right here. Alright, I got the 16 summer crop lens on for real. Alright, it don't give 16, you know, 16 times 1.5, probably like a 24 milliliter frame, you know, but you know, we still could capture all of the flowers and shit. You know, this one's like more detailed. Well, both shots to me like detailed, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just by looking at the close-up ones, I feel like the closer I may get, the more intimate I'll just feel with like the shot, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is our close-up flower shot. I have a 75 milliliter times 1, so probably 84 milliliters, okay? This shot is more close-up than the last two, but just looking at it, like when I look at this shot, alright, like I just feel as if I'm one with the flower. Alright, you know, I'm not capturing everything, but I'm capturing just one particular thing. But so much focus is towards that one subject, you know what I mean? I just feel compared to the other two shots, these two feels just like more, I don't know what's the word. You got like the blood calling through and shit right here. Alright, now we have a darker shot right here. Alright, and the colors are just very more popular than the last shot of the same frame rate, because by it being more darker than the last one, the color, like the exposure is not absorbing the color out of this flower. Alright, once I had turned it down, you know, it gives it more of a, to me, you know, like more like an actual movie look. But they both movie looks, you know. But I feel as the darker I did, you know, the more the color had popped. So this is the fisheye shot. This is much darker than earlier. Okay. Now if I turn it up some more. Alright, you know, it's more like a silhouette. Well, not like silhouette, but the shadows is much darker, and I feel, you know, it's not doing justice as far as, you know, the brighter ones. Same thing for the mid-wide shot, okay. Not really a lot of exposure on the greens, okay, but the darker I got, the more popular the pink contrast. Alright, there's more in depth, more detail versus the light, the exposure hidden on the flowers. I will get better at explaining what I visually see, cause I'm so used of just directing or like talking throughout my hands. Okay, so verbally delivering my thoughts is more like a process for me. But shit, we'll get there.